Hi, today we are going to solve some of the distribution problems. The first one is, in a class of 40 students and 6 teachers, each student got sweets that are 20% of the students, and each teacher got sweets that are 40% of the total number of students. How many sweets are there? We need to calculate the sweets, how many sweets are distributed. So we will move on. There are 40 students and 6 teachers, and each student got 20% of the total number of students. Means 20%, 20 divided by 100 into 40, that is total number of students. So 21s are 25s are, and 5 ones are 5 eights are. So each student will get 8 seats. Means that total number of students is 40 into 8. 8 fours are 32. That you will get 320 sweets are distributed among the students. And further, each teacher got sweets that are 40% of the total number of students. Means 40% of total number of students. Each teacher got 40% of total number of students. That is 40 by 100 into 40. So 22s are 25s are 5 into 5 ones are 5 eights are 8 into 2, it will be 16. So 16 sweets are distributed among the teachers. So 16, the total number is 16, and the total number of teachers, that is 6. That is 16 6 are 96. So we need to add the total number of sweet distributed among students and total number of sweet distributed among the teacher, that is 96 plus 320. You will get the answer, that is 416. 416 is our answer. So first we need to calculate the total number of sweets distributed among the students, that is 20% of the student, that is 8, and 8 into the 40, the total number of students, that is 320. Distributed sweets are 320, and total number of sweets distributed among the teachers are 96. So we need to add this value. So we will get total number of sweets, that is 416 is our answer. Let's move to the next question. This is same as the previous one. In a class, 80 students and 5 teachers are there. Each student got sweets at the top 15% of the total number of students, and each teacher got sweets that are 25% of total number of students. How many sweets are distributed? Same question, same type of question we need to solve in the same manner. That is, each student got the sweets of 15% of the total number of students. The total number of students is 80. 15% of total number of students. 15 by 100 into 80. So 24s are 25s are 5 ones are 5 threes are 3 fours are 12. 12 sweets are distributed among the each students. So 80 into 12 into 80, we will get the answer is 960. 12 eights are 96. 96, you need to add 0, that is 960 sweets are distributed among the students. Total number of sweets distributed among the students is 960. And further, each teacher got the sweets of the 25% of the total number of students. That is 25 divided by 100 into 80. In the same way, you need to divide it. 24s are 25s are 5 ones are 5 5s are, that is 20. You will get 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20. So you need to 20 each teacher got 20 sweets. So 5 teachers are there into 20, that is 100 sweets are distributed among the teachers. So the total sweets distributed among the student is 960, and total sweets distributed among the teacher is 100. So total is 1060 sweets are distributed. 1060 sweets are there. Let me move on to the next problem. That is, in a family function, some gifts are equally distributed among 120 people, but on that day 20 people were absent. So each person got 2 gifts extra. How many gifts was a person originally supposed to get? This is like a different problem compared to the previous problems. So let me take total number of gifts, total number of gifts be x, number of gifts is the x. So 20 people are absent. So now currently the people are x by 100 minus we are 120 from 120, and each person will get the 2 sweets extra. So let me solve this equation. So 100 and 120, the LCM will be it will be 600. So you know that one. So you know that one now. So take the LCM, it will come as 60. So 100 into 6, that is 6x, minus 125 is 600, that is 5x, equals to 2. That is 600 into 2, 1200. 6x minus 5x, that will be x. So x is 5, that is number of gifts are 5. They asked how many gifts was a person originally supposed to get. That will be total number of gifts and that total number of people. How many gifts was the person originally supposed to get, means that is there are total number of gifts, that is 1200. Original people means 120 people, not 100 people. 100 people in 120 people, 20 people are absent. That is now means originally means 120 people. Then 121 are 120 that is 10s. So the answer is 10 gifts. Originally they will get 10 gifts. If they asked how many gifts there was a person now gets, means it will be 1200 divided by 100, means they will get extra 2 sweets, no, 2 gifts, no. So then it will be 12. Our answer will be 12. But they asked how many gifts was a person originally supposed to get, means that is 10. Here they given 500 sweets were distributed equally among the children in such a way that The number of sweets received by each child is 20% of the total number of children. Okay, how many sweets did each child receive? This is different from the compared to the previous problem. Here they given sweets, number of sweets, and they are asking how many sweets did each child got. So we don't know how many students were, how many children are there. So we need to calculate, means let me take the number of children will be x. The number of children will be x. So, and each children will get 20% of 20% of x, means that is x is the number of children and 20% of x total number of students, that is 20% of total number of students, that is x by 5, means that is we are x into 20 by 100, that is 1 by 5. So it will be x by 5. Calculated this is x by 5. So this now x by 5, number of children will be x, and 20% of the children is x by 5. So let me take this x into x5 will be 500, that is the sweets, number of sweets they are given. So that is 500 sweets. So if we cross multiply this, we will get x square equals to 25,000, sorry 2,500. So if we take square root on both sides, it will be here it will cancel, and here it will be 50. X will be number of students will be 50. Each means each child will get, then 20% of the total number of children. So then each child will get the 20% of the sweets, total number of sweets. That is 20% means 10. In 50, 20% means 10. 10 sweets, each child will get the 10 sweets. This is different compared to the previous question. So 500 sweets are distributed among the children in such a way that sweets received by each child is 20% of the total number of children. How many sweets did each child will get? This is the number of children, that is x, and that each child will get the 10 sweets. Means